Jet 2, whimsical music begins, creating a sense of wonder. Hello, little dreamers, and welcome to a story from a world far, far away. Have you ever looked up at the sky and imagined a place floating among the clouds? Well, today, we're going to visit one such magical place. It's called Eraluna, a world where the only inhabitants are beautiful, colorful birds. 2. Imagine a sky that doesn't just have a sun and a moon, but glows with soft, gentle lights of every color. In Eraluna, the trees don't grow from the ground. They sprout right out of fluffy, white clouds, their leaves shimmering like jewels. Rivers don't flow with water, but with ribbons of pure color, winding through the air like liquid rainbows. If you listen closely, you can hear the flowers humming a sweet, soft tune. The wind doesn't just blow. It carries tiny, sparkling motes of light, like stardust you can almost touch. This is the enchanting world of Eraluna. In this amazing place lives a very special parrot named Luma. Luma isn't just any parrot. His feathers are a brilliant mix of sapphire blue and emerald green, and they glitter with every little movement, as if they were dusted with diamonds. Luma has a very important and very fun job. Every morning, just as the day begins, he takes his palette of berry juices and flower pigments and paints the dawn sky with breathtaking designs. He is curious, always playful, and his head is constantly buzzing with new ideas for his sky paintings. By his side is his best friend, a tiny canary named Pip. Pip is as yellow as the morning sun, with small, round wings that flutter at the speed of a hummingbird. Though he is small, Pip has the heart of a lion. He is brave, loyal, and always ready to help Luma on his artistic adventures, no matter how big or bold they may be. Together, Luma and Pip are the best of friends, sharing every secret and every sunrise. One day, a special excitement filled the air of Eraluna. It was time for the annual Feather Festival, the most joyous celebration of the year. Birds of every shape, size, and color gathered from all corners of their floating world. There were scarlet macaws with long, elegant tails, tiny hummingbirds that zipped through the air like sparkling gems, and wise old owls with feathers as soft as the clouds themselves. The festival was a time for song, dance, and celebrating the beauty of their home. This year, Luma and Pip had been given the great honor of creating the grand finale, a brand new sky painting to close the festival. They were so excited. Luma had planned a masterpiece, a swirling pattern of sunset, orange, and twilight purple. Pip had carefully gathered the brightest berries and the most fragrant flowers to make the colors. As the sun began to set on the day of the festival, all the birds gathered on the main festival cloud. Luma and Pip flew up high, their little hearts thumping with anticipation. Luma dipped his wing into a pot of bright magenta, and Pip grabbed a vine soaked in sunny yellow. They swooped and soared, painting streaks of color across the canvas of the sky. A little more blue here, Pip, chirped Luma, and I'll add a splash of gold over there, twittered Pip, zipping past. They worked with such joy and energy, diving and twirling, that they started getting a little carried away. A glob of Luma's blue paint splashed right into Pip's pot of yellow, and a swirl of Pip's red mixed with Luma's green. The colors began to blend and merge in ways they had never expected. "Oh no, Luma!" Pip cried. "It's all mixing together." The colors swirled and swirled, faster and faster, until they formed a giant, shimmering ball of light in the center of the sky. The birds below watched in silent awe. What was happening? Then, from the swirling ball of color, a head emerged, then a wing, then a magnificent tail. They hadn't created a mess. They had accidentally created something magical. Before them was a giant, magnificent bird made entirely of rainbows. It wasn't a pattern. It was alive. The great rainbow bird blinked its sparkling eyes, looked down at the crowd, and began to dance. It soared through the air, leaving a trail of shimmering light and joyful music. Seeing its playful dance, the birds below couldn't help but join in. The sky filled with laughter and song, as every bird in Eraluna danced with the beautiful creature Luma and Pip had brought to life. The Feather Festival ended not just with a painting, but with a new friend. In a glorious celebration of unexpected joy, laughter, and light. And so, even when things don't go exactly as planned, sometimes they can turn into something even more beautiful. Thank you for joining us on this little journey to Eraluna. If you enjoyed our story, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more magical tales. Until next time, keep dreaming.